So what's going on, y'all? It's Navoy Vincent, repping Navoy Vincent Fitness, and we back again today with another YouTube video. And the topic of today is going to be the gym won't fix all your problems. Now, guys, obviously this might be a little controversial because I do work as an online coach. I know, guys, so hold your, you're grabbing your pearls. I know some of you young dudes, y'all like wearing pearls, so hold your pearls. As I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the fact of the matter is when it comes to working out, people kind of look at it as it's the end all be all. So for example, let's say you was younger, you couldn't get the attention from the women. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to start working out now. I'm going to be, Ronnie Coleman, Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler. So let's say you do get in good shape. Now the problem is you only put a Band-Aid over your issue. So yeah, now you're getting attention, but you probably don't have the self-confidence, or you don't have specifically the self-confidence. Let me just keep it there. You don't got the self-confidence to go up to a woman and talk to her. Because I see this at the gym all the time. You have these guys in there roided to the gills, and they look good, but then if a woman gives them the attention, he can't make an approach because he didn't really fix the inside issue. So yeah, you're getting this attention, but what does it matter? You can't really go spit. You can't really put your bid in. You can't really spin any ism at the female at the gym. So what's the point? You didn't really fix the problem. The gym wasn't the end all be all. Let's say another thing, right? Usually when people start working out, it's around 4 issues. Either they got bullied, they were skinny or fat, or it was some girl. So those 4 issues. So let's say you was getting bullied and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna start hitting the gym. Well, guys, even if you do have these super big muscles, more than likely you were getting bullied because you have a negative self-view. So, okay, now you're in good shape, but now you not only are you in good shape, you got body dysmorphia, or you have these negative self-perception. So it didn't really solve anything. You're just a big dude now with probably more insecurity, so to say, because now you're in good shape. And this is the one thing that you really need to understand. A lot of the issues that you have, it always come from within. So like my point earlier when I was talking about the guys who get in good shape because of their insecurities, or they were getting bullied specifically. So yeah, now you're getting now you're bigger, but you're probably going to be a real big pushover. You don't have that self-confidence and self-belief to believe that you deserve what you want to have in life, or you deserve to have respect, because you don't really respect yourself. That's why you would allow people to bully you, because you have very weak boundaries. You're not able to set boundaries. Guys, I see this all the time. These dudes be in the gym, or guys that are in good shape, or some dudes, let's say on the other spectrum, they do boxing or MMA. Their wives or their girlfriends kind of run their relationships because they don't set boundaries. They didn't fix the inside problem. So she was attracted to you for the fact that you were in shape, or you could box, or you had this hobby. But once she's around you and kind of testing you and doing what, women usually do, she starts to realize, okay, this guy's kind of weak. I can manipulate him. I can control the whole situation. And this is why you'll see a lot of these pro bodybuilders, a lot of times, their wives are for the streets, or their girlfriends are for the streets. It's just there's so many issues that they have. They don't really solve the inside issue, so they attract these types of people. Guys, I've been in this situation before when I was younger, where I would attract certain women or people in general because I didn't have a positive self-image of myself. So you'd be dealing with certain people, in a very subconscious, deep way, you genuinely believe this is what you're supposed to have, because you don't really believe that you should have what it is that you want. So you'll either make excuses for their behavior, or you will attract it in another sense. This is the kind of the issue that I have with a lot of the YouTube people, not even just the YouTube people, but the whole self-improvement space. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of inner work, guys. Like, they do promote a lot of the gym stuff, and hey, that helps me out. I work as an online coach, NavoyVincentFitness.com, for y'all that are inquiring. Yeah, this helps me a lot, but guys, you really can't focus just on the body. You gotta really focus on that mind. This is why I make these videos, because when I was going through a breakup for I think almost 2 years ago, a lot of the issues that I had, it was all mental. And I realized by me going through that whole situation, I stayed with that person way too long. I should have broke up with them years before that, because subconsciously I genuinely believe this is my lot in life. This is what I should have. But in reality, I deserved more. I believe I should have more. And this is why my point that I said earlier, you'll see these people where they have friends that they low key, their friends don't even really like them, or their friends are kind of using them because they don't really have that inner work done to where they feel like they deserve to have certain people. So they'll tolerate certain things. You are what you tolerate. So if you believe that you aren't that good of a person, or you don't believe that you should have friends that are good for you, you're gonna hang out with people that aren't really good for you. Guys, when it comes to friends, man, I do not play anything. As soon as I see any little thing, I'll give you 2 strikes. After that 2 strikes, I'm not gonna really have an argument. There's not gonna be no discussion. You just ain't gonna see my name pop up on your phone screen asking to hang out. Very simple. You need to figure these things out as soon as possible. Because like I said before, guys, going to the gym is just one facet of self-improvement. You got to really get on that stoicism. You got to get on that mindset. You need to understand in life, things are going to happen. You can't control. The way you control it is how you react to it. You need to cut the emotional stuff out. They're always promoting this stuff to young men. Guys, that don't work for us. You get all emotional, you might end up going to, spray up the whole block. Like if a woman gets emotional, she's going to cry to her girlfriends, eat some ice cream, hop on a dating app, get some attention. But with us, it's a very different ball game. And this is why I make these videos, man. Like I like to give this advice to you young dudes, because some of y'all really don't got no kind of mentors. You got no OGs, and hopefully I can be your OG and I give you this advice and I give you this game. So yeah, that's all I got to say today, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. As usual, as we always say here, make sure to control the negative, focus on the positive. It's your boy Navoy, repping Navoy Vincent Fitness. I'm out.